Good morning, YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. Morning coffee, Popeye, and me. What's happening, everybody? Welcome in to the morning coffee chat. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm feeling 100% better. I still sound a little congested, but it's nothing compared to what was happening before. So, good morning, Yifa. Good to see you. Hello, Mahid Alfro. Welcome in. Salam to my Muslim brothers over there in Saudi Arabia. Good evening to you. I know it's evening time in Saudi Arabia, so good to see you. Good to see you. Clancy, how are you? Cup of Joe, good morning. Wild One. Geraldine, Jenny. Wow, everybody's piling in. How are you? Good to see you, Laura. Hi, how are you? I'm feeling a lot better, guys. Feeling a lot better. Amazingly better. Amazingly better. So, just trying to find my stream. Can I find it? Can I find it? Gosh darn it, I can't find it. Good morning, Teresa. How are you? Suzanne, good to see you from Australia. Put another prawn on the Barbie. Put another prawn on the Barbie. How are you guys? So let me put this in the holder so I can see the comments. Hey, Guy. Good morning, Guy. Hello, Meg. Wow, it's early over by you. You're an early riser. Meg is an early riser. How are you guys? Let me see. Now I think I have it all set up. Good morning. John Smith is in the building. Good to see you, my friend from upstate. I definitely feel better, Betty. Thank you. Wild Ones, good to see you. Jenny Jones waved at you. Hello, Jenny Jones. So look who's here. It's Popeye. He's got one leg up, and this is the new stand that I bought from Ida. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Darvido, good to see you. Thank you for joining. So having my cup of coffee in my coffee mug that was given to me and my wife by one of my great friends and subscribers and supporters and Platinum Mimi. Her name is Elizabeth. She sent two of these plus two cookbooks, two of her cookbooks. So sweet, and some prayer cards. Kia ora to my great friends from New Zealand. Hello, Blue Topaz. Good to see you. 7 is early. That's too early. Hello, ABI. Abi, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining, guys. So it's morning time here, 10 a.m., about 10 after 10 in the morning here in New York City. And I'm hanging out with Popeye. His plucking, the plucking in the front is getting better. Yes, Platinum Mimi. That's where this cup came from. I have a cup of coffee once a week or more in this Jesus is the gift. So this is courtesy of Platinum Mimi. You finally made it to a live, Amber. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Was on my husband's account, had to switch to mine. I saw you retracted the statement, Amber. You retracted the statement from your husband's account. It's okay, it's okay. The sun's out in Wales. Betty, I'm happy for you. Cup of Joe, thank you so much for the super chat. Much love and respect to Cup of Joe and his mom. I hope mom is doing good. Cup of Joe, send her big hugs from DutyRon and send her my regards. Hello, Mr. Pinky. Mr. Pinky saying hello. You're welcome, Mahid. My pleasure. Thank you for the email. Thank you for the email. And again, Cup of Joe, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate that. Hello, Jackie Hughes. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Jenny Jones says it's 3 p.m. here, almost time for school pickup, but it's Easter break. And are the kids where you are the kids off? Not this week. I think next week. I think it's this week coming up, the week of starting Monday. It's only Friday here in the U.S. It's Friday at 10 a.m. I know in Saudi it's already Saturday, and their days off are Friday and Saturday, and then their work day week starts on Sunday. So, oh, Mahid is an English language teacher. Oh, good. So then we could communicate. I sent you my number, Mahid. I sent you my phone number so we could talk whenever you have a chance. I'd love to have a conversation with you one day at your convenience, whenever. Easter is April 22nd. Kids still in school. Yes. MLO is an expert at the school calendar. That's for sure. So guys, special guest Popeye. Special guest Popeye, and all of his feathering is starting to grow back. So the spray that I got from Ida is working. The spray I got from Ida is working. So that's good. That's good news. Let me share this chat out. Let me just share it out with my subscribers. Let me share it out with my friends and family. Friends and family, I gotta let them know what's going on. So, hey, good morning, Joe. Joey, you're up early. You're an early riser, Joe. So we're gonna head to the bird store at about 12 noon. At about noon, we're gonna head over to Ida and the bird store. If anybody wants to come, mark it down on your calendar. In about two and a half hours, I'm gonna head over to Ida's and the bird store. My African gray used to pick at her chest and would make her chest bald. That's what was happening with Popeye. That's what was happening with Popeye. But it seems to be getting better, knock on wood. Knock on wood, it seems to be getting better. I've had him since a baby. And they have a 75-year lifespan. 75-year lifespan, blue topaz. So, pretty long time. You know, pretty long time. Hold on, let me scroll up. Stand by. Hi, Pinky says hi to Popeye. Scrolling back. Holy cow. You're gonna scroll back pretty far. Hello, says Darvito. I saw that. I acknowledged that. Oh, okay. Actually, my name is Michelle on my mom's account. She wanted to show me your African gray Popeye. Was an old Mealy Amazon's name, and now I have two other Amazons named Scooby and Sylvester. Awesome, awesome, excellent, Michelle. I love it. I love it. Thank you for asking me to scroll up. That was great. DutyRon, you give so much of yourself, so inspiring to all of us. It's so positive and lovely. Thank you, Yifa. I appreciate that. That's really sweet, Sosa. Thank you so much. I try to do the best that I can, and I give you guys a couple of hours, you know, sometimes out of my day each time I go live, and that's good enough for me because I'm spending the time with you guys. I'm getting my car detailed at noon at 5 Corners. There you go. There you go. So good morning to everybody. Good morning. Again, cup of Joe, cup of coffee in my Jesus is the gift coffee mug. Jesus is the gift coffee mug. Popeye does talk. He does talk, but on his own terms. He'll talk whenever he wants. Good morning, Heidi. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to have Guy Heyman in on the broadcast. My YouTube channel is right here, DutyRon. I'm a retired New York City police detective, so I cover some of the crime cases and how to keep yourself safe and lots of police public interaction videos. So if you're into public safety or if you're into police related stuff, a lot of my channel has to do with that, and then I mix it up with some morning coffee chats, some bird talk, and you know, everyday stuff that I do. So yeah, they live up to 35 years, guys. So I mean 75 years. 75 plus years. Hold on, I'm just creating a post. Okay, I just shared. Guys, if you don't mind, please go and hit the thumbs up on the video and share to your social media if you don't mind. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you for adding. Hello, Starlight. Good to see you. Good morning. Cheers. Guy Heyman, he's been off all week and he's back to truck driving tomorrow. That was a well-deserved week off. I bet you got to clear your head up and just chill out. Guy, you put a lot of miles in on the road, so stay safe out there and enjoy the rest of your vacation. with a little bit of mind clearing, if you will. It's always good to clear your head and take a break and recharge the batteries, if you will. Excellent, excellent. So I wanted to show you guys, this is like a daily planner that I use. I was telling everybody on Periscope about a year or two ago, I put inside my daily planner all of the things that I need to accomplish during the course of a day. So every day I make entries into my planner. It's a really good way to keep yourself accountable. So this is just a part of what I do every day. The night, Sunday night, I sit down, I plan out my Monday through Friday week, and I put realistic goals of things that I want to do. And if I have to add to them, I'll add to it the night before. But I don't try to put too much stuff in here, but I actually keep myself accountable for all the things I want to accomplish in a day. And as I do the things that I write in here, I just check them off. So it's just something that works for me. I'm going to be 55 next week. So for a long time, I've been using this daily planner, and you could do it in any kind of book. I mean, this is just something that I got from my wife at her place of business. They were giving these out. They give them out almost every year as Christmas gifts to their clients. So of course I always get one. But so I use one of these a year, and it's a good way to keep yourself accountable for getting things accomplished. And you could just do little things at a time. So thank you, Joey. It's not coming up until next Friday. It's a week from today, my birthday. So make sure you guys mark it in your calendars, the 19th. Jenny Jones, thank you so much for the super chat. Greatly appreciate that. Planners as merch, that might be a decent idea. That might be a decent idea. That actually might be a pretty good idea. Thank you for that. I might think about that. I don't know how much interest would be in that. I am an Aries. I'm an Aries. I am an Aries. I've been told that I'm not, though, by other, like people that read, that do, what is it? Not the card readers. Oh yeah, maybe it was a card reader. But anyways, somebody asked me the actual time of my birth. And when I gave them the time of birth, they said I was a Taurus. But I feel like I'm an Aries. I feel like I'm an Aries. I act like one. I got a lot of high energy. Thank you, Michelle, for following me. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Let me share this onto Twitter. I forgot to do that because I'm sitting here chatting it up with you guys. I forgot to share it onto Twitter. So I'm sharing it out. An astrologer. Thank you, Guy. Thank you. This is your account. Michelle. Okay, great. I'll follow you back on this account as well. I'll subscribe to you when the broadcast is done. I'm the one with the 2 Amazon parrots. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, I'm right on the cusp, Mr. Pinky, Mr. Pinkle. I'm right on the cusp. I'm right on the cusp. Your African Gray is listening to Popeye, says Holly Burke. Well, Popeye is starting to make some noises. He may start to say a little something like he's good for a hello and a goodbye and maybe a... He does that quite often. So let me get this tweet out there before I forget. You know, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. Yes, I will follow you back. So at the end of the day, guys, this day planner, this little planner, I sometimes use in previous years, I used my PBA books. And my PBA book is a little bit better because it's got a calendar in it. But it doesn't matter whether it's got a calendar or not. As long as you put what you want to get accomplished for the day, you mark it off, and then you go to the next page and you start the new day. And that's what I do. Number 1, play lottery. Number 2, win lottery. Number 3, take a vacation. Number 4, not have to answer to anybody ever again. March to your own drum beat. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. But we got to set realistic goals. Again, Cup of Joe, those are not realistic goals. I don't think you'll be able to get to check that one off. The odds are against you. But hey, you got to be in it to win it, right, Cup of Joe? You got to be in it to win it. So let's think about what else I could do here with the share. Let me see what else I could share here, guys. I could share onto Instagram. How about that? Let's give that a try. Let's try Instagram. Hey, you never know. You got to be in it to win it. Popeye does his morning aerobics in the background. Yeah, he's He's got his leg up. He's very content right now. His leg is up and he's chilling out. He is chilling out. I got to tell you. Let's see if we can move this a little bit closer. He gets a little nervous when I put the tripod close to him. He's not a big fan of the tripod. He is definitely not a fan of the tripod. That much I can say. Popeye is not a fan of the tripod. So I don't want to scare him. These birds are easily spooked. All right, that's as close as I'm going to get with him. I'm addicted to journals and calendars. I would buy one from you. How about this? I'll send you one. You won't even have to buy it. Just send me an email with your address, as long as you're in the United States. If you're in the United States, I'll send you one. Let me see. So my Amazon Scooby, Preems, all over itself. What spray did you use? And I have two different types of spray. One is a spray with like conditioner, and the other one is that bitter sour apple. And I only spray the sour apple if he really gets bad. Right now, it's starting to, the furry, the white fluffy feathers are growing back in, so he's not picking them off. So I'm gonna leave him right now. I'm not gonna hit him with the sour apple because that stuff is nasty. But that's only to really stop him from. And Ida at the bird store recommended that, and I bought it the last time I was there. Sam I Am was born on Holy Thursday. Holy cow! Wow. He is adorable. Thank you so much. Hello. Who else is here? Did I miss anybody? I don't know if I missed anybody. Looks like we got 33 people in the chat. Thank you guys for joining in on the morning coffee. In addition to the coffee, I got some water here. I know $1 and a dream, and I have too many dreams. There you go, Cup of Joe. Don't we all? Don't we all? We all have a lot of dreams. That's what makes America great, and that's what makes the world great. So we all can have dreams. Dreams don't cost anything. You're in Jersey City. Send me an email with your address. I'll try to dig up one of these calendars and I'll send it to you. Send me an email. Seriously. I'll try to get another one of these out of my wife. I'll see if I can get another one. I'm sending out a couple of invites right now. I'm sending out a couple of invites. Laura Daly's been here the whole time. Do you know it's snowing in Minnesota? Keep that crap in Minnesota. Don't let that come this way. If it comes this way, we'll take it as rain. But you could keep the snow. San Diego Padres are in first place. First time since 1990. The season's only 13 games old, so don't get too excited there, Meg. Let me just pump the brakes on you for a second. The season is 13 games old. So it's anybody's chance to be in first place. I remember when I had my first beer as well. So, love you, Meg, love you. I don't ever get excited about that. It's too early in the season. Too early in the season, girls and boys. Way too early in the season. I mean, let's call it the truth right here. I'm calling it out, you know. Don't raid on my parade. Your parade is going to be short-lived. I just got news for you. I got news for you. I mean, I wish for the best. I hope the Padres do good for once. I mean, 1990, that's a long time ago. I remember the Alamo, too. All right, so last broadcast I did, Boozy Burger Bell came in, and I didn't even see him. I was in the bird store last week, and Boozy Burger Bell came in, and I feel bad because I didn't even acknowledge him. So anybody that I miss when I'm out in the field doing those live broadcasts, like at the bird store, or if I'm out walking, doing a nature walk, and I miss you, it's not intentional, but I saw it on the replay, and I was cringing because excellent, Yifa, excellent. Send me the email. Hi, Emily, how are you? Hi, everyone, how's it going? That's funny, I popped on to see if you were live this morning, and sure enough, au revoir, I'm here. Scroll up, please. Oh my, Michelle, this is her second. Scooby doesn't take out her down feathers, but she messes up her regular, the main ones with the big stems, with the blood, not with the blood, but I don't know. I'm not an expert at it. I'll ask Ida. Come back in about an hour or two, about 2 hours. Come back in about 12:30 our time, Eastern time. I'm going to be at the bird store, and we can ask Ida, who's a bird expert. We can ask her about that. I'm not an expert at it, so I don't know. Um, so just joining this chat from Alabama. Welcome in Mary Madsden. Masden. Mary Masden. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you from the great state of Alabama. My wife's family, her aunt lives in Mobile. Good old Southern Belles down in Mobile, right on the Gulf of Mexico. You go shrimping on their boat, and we bring in shrimp out of the Gulf. Beautiful shrimp. So welcome in, welcome guys. Anybody that's new, please let me know where you're watching from, city, state, or your country, and I'll shout you out. If you're new, first time into the chat, let me know where you're watching from. Hello, Blondie. Good to see you, Blondie. Great to see you. Yeah, so come back, Michelle, in a couple of hours when I'm live at the bird store, and I'll ask her. Dangle an old washcloth from his purse. He'll enjoy pulling the threads instead of the feathers. That's a good idea, Holly. Thank you for that. I never tried that. I'll take like an old rag, something that we were going to be throwing out, and I'll put it there. That's a good idea. Old washcloth from his perch. He'll enjoy pulling the threads instead of the feathers. It's about keeping them busy, right? Too bad I couldn't. Oh, broadcast. Yeah. I'm watching from the Adirondack Mountains. Good to see you up in the Adirondacks. Beautiful up there. Dulph, Minnesota. Wow. Yeah, a lot of snow. A lot of snow. Welcome, Amber from Texas. Thanks for joining. Guys, anybody that's new, I am a retired NYPD detective. My name is Ron. My channel is DutyRon. I cover a lot of different crime cases and also a lot of PSAs on how to keep yourself safe on the internet, various crime safety tips and things of that nature. So it's a wide variety of stuff. I got Popeye the African Gray. He's 31 years old. I had him since he was a baby. I had to actually hand feed him by a syringe when he was brought home. So he was a baby, helpless, little furry little thing when I brought him home. I wish there was more video available back in the 80s. I did take some camcorder footage. I'd have to go to my VHS-C tapes to kind of pull those out, but I do have them. I have a picture, I have a video of him wrapped up in a towel over a heat lamp on my bed when I was a kid. I was in my 20s. Of him wrapped up in a towel, and my friend opens up the towel, and you see him. He's just like a little helpless little nothing. And I used to feed him by syringe. It had to be, I had to use like a heat, like something you put in like a turkey basted thing, not a baster, like a temperature. So the little silver thing, and I put it in the warm up in the microwave and feed it to him. It had to be a certain temperature. I don't remember what it was, but it was like, something where it was warm, and it couldn't be too hot, couldn't be too cool, and he would like gulp it. It would be like goop, 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 and he would take it down. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. I was born Good Friday. My mom was in labor. My dad had milk the goat before taking my mom to the hospital. I'm the 6th kid. Oh my God, Laura, you're one of 6. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull out that VHS-C tape, and maybe I'll put it on like a DVD, a CD. You know what I mean? Put it on like a CD. That would be pretty cool. All right, listen, I'm sending out some invites right now. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me invite a couple of friends. Let's see who shows up. I love to send these invites out, and the people who show up, there's some people that religiously show up when I invite, and there's some that never show up, but I still love them. They're still friends of mine. Doesn't matter. I don't really judge whether you show up or not. I hope that they show up maybe after the fact. That's the way I look at it. Like maybe they'll just watch my replay. I don't know. I still send it until they tell me I'm getting annoying, and then I'll stop doing it. So not too many people have told me that. A few have. A few told me to stop. A few of them told me to stop, and they're still my friends. Ron, stop sending me the invites. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll stop. Sorry. Jeez. I just want you to hang out with me. It's like inviting a friend over and they just don't show up at your house. Like, hey, come on over. Come on over. I'm having a party. All right. And they don't show up. Hey, come on over. Yeah, sure, I'll be right there. And they don't show up. Sad. Yeah, he was tiny. Popeye was really tiny. All right, good morning, good morning. Yeah, hi, Texas Lassie. How are you? Good to see you. How are you, Dina? Good to see you. Love and respect, always. There's my good friend from the great state of Texas, Dina, checking in. I told my sister about your channel, and now she subscribes to you as well. Teresa, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Texas Lassie is a great, great gal. She's awesome. Also, a special thanks to all my Patreon subscribers and all my Patreon support. You guys are freaking awesome. I can't say enough good about the people who subscribe to my Patreon are like really like diehard law enforcement supporters. And I love and cherish the people who come in on my Patreon. I try to give them the best that I can. Special, special broadcasts, special pictures that I don't post anywhere. Some of the pictures that I share with my Patreon people are private pictures between me and my family and stuff like that. And I share all that stuff with Patreon supporters. And I mean, I give you guys a ton of my time here, just everybody together. But I go over and above for my Patreon people. So I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys are what helped me buy extra equipment and different stuff for the channel. So it's really awesome that you guys do that, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that. So if you want to go check out my Patreon page, the links are in my bio. You could go to my website, DutyRon.com, and you could check out everything DutyRon on there. And if you're not supporting some of my fellow broadcasters, some of the fellow content creators, like Joey BKLYN_67, Naboul from France, Dutch Maz, Dave in Osaka from Osaka, Japan. I love Oni with the True Crime and Gossip guys. I think his new channel is Onique. Tori Hartman, Cab7. These are all fantastic people, and I can't say enough good about them. I implore you guys to go and check out these people. We're trying to get Joey Brooklyn right there in the chat, Joey BKLYN_67. I'd like to get him to 1,000 subscribers so he can go live on the true YouTube app without using Streamlabs. Sometimes he runs into a little problem on Streamlabs. What are you doing? Come on. Come. He runs into problems sometimes on Streamlabs. Hello. Want to say hello to the girls and boys? You want to say hello to everybody? Hello. Hello. Kiss. Kiss. Say hello. Say hello. You want to give a kiss? You want to give a kiss to all the pretty ladies? You want to say hello to all the pretty girls out there? You want to give them kisses? No? You don't want to give kisses? Well, hello. No? You want to give a kiss to the pretty ladies? They're all waiting. What do you say to the pretty ladies? What do you say to the girls? What do you say? You give them kisses? What? What are you saying? Hello. You don't want to say anything? What do you got to say? Say something. Say hello. He's mumbling under his breath. As I'm talking to him, he's mumbling, right? You want to say hello? Say hello. What do you say to the pretty ladies? Don't say it loud. Say hello, Meg. Southern Cal Meg. Say hello to Texas Lassie. Say hello to Michelle. You want to sit? You want to tell them how you speak Italian? La 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 la. Say buongiorno. Come stai? Bene. Molto bene. Ciao. Say ciao. He's being such a scooch, guys. He's being a scooch. Camera shy. You being camera shy? Every time I start speaking, he's mumbling something. I don't follow her, but I'll check her out. Popeye, you want to say something? You want to say hello? Do you want to show everyone how you lay down on my hand? Kiss. What do you say to the pretty girls? You say, or a quick. Go ahead, do it. Everybody's waiting. They're all waiting for you. All the girls are waiting. He talks when I talk. See, he's mumbling. You guys can't hear it. I wish I had a mic on him. You want to say something to the pretty girls? He under his breath. You want to say something to the pretty girls? How about the handsome fellas out there? Maybe the handsome fellas? You want to say something for the fellas? Like hello? How about a hello? No? He's such a scooch. I tried, guys. He's just like mumbling under his breath. He knows that this tripod thing is set up, and don't forget, these birds are very spooked by anything that's not normal. I don't really put them near the camera a lot, so I'm holding him just a short distance away from this. So he's looking at this whole contraption I have here, which could be scaring him a little bit. So, so he, like I said, most of 90% of the conversation that when he speaks, is when he's alone. Like I'll hear him if I put him here and I walk out of the room. The other day I had him in the kitchen and my wife was in here doing some stuff, and it was the end of the day and the sun sets right to the backyard here. So the sun sets in the west, and he doesn't fly. His flight wings are cut for his own safety, so he's not flying around and they could get hurt. They could fly into the window, to the door. So his flight wings are cut. But so I had him right over by the window for the sunset, and I walked out of the kitchen here, and when I walked out, he was calling Oscar. My wife heard him calling Oscar. He was going, Oscar, because he hears us all the time call the dog. So when he speaks, his voice is loud. It's just that he is not, in his old age, he is not a frequent speaker. But when he was younger, I had on my computer, as I document all of my stuff that I want to do, when I was younger, I still had that in me. I went onto my old IBM computer that I had. I had an old IBM. I had like over 100 different words and phrases. He used to say, "Let's go Mets," "Happy New Year," "Merry Christmas," a whole bunch of stuff. And he spoke in my grandmother's voice,
and he's still to this day. My grandmother passed away in 2004, and he still to this day will call me once in a while in her name. She'll call my name. He'll say Ron, because she used to call me Ron, and she would call out my name all the time when I lived at home with her, and I had him there. She used to call me out by my name, and he once in a while will call out my name. So pretty wild. Let me go back and look at some of the chat. Just a lot of laughing and joking about Popeye. Everybody, Asta, thank you, Asta Osborne, welcome in. So everybody was laughing and joking at me. That's good. Hello, John. Thanks for coming back. Welcome back, John. So yeah, he will sometimes bust out some conversation in my grandmother's voice. This is from 2004 to 2019. That's a really decent distance. You know, it's a long time that she's gone, and he still will bust out some words in her name, just out of nowhere. But you know, as he's gotten older, I noticed that he doesn't speak as freely as he used to. He used to speak a lot more. But I don't care. I still love him, and it doesn't matter. For me, it's not about the speaking. It's about his personality. You see how gentle he is. I could put him right up on my lip. He actually takes his beak and will, he could, if he wanted to, bite my lip off. But he's never bit me on my face. He's bit my hand a couple of times when he gets scared. If I'm holding him and there's a loud noise, he's bit me maybe a handful of times, but nothing like to the point where I had to go to the hospital or anything. But he's hurt me a couple of times over 31 years. But it's only because he's gotten spooked. When they get scared, they'll bite down on something, or there's a loud noise or some type of something that disturbed him. They might just get scared and bite down. But he's gentle. I mean, I wouldn't put him up to my face if I was worried about him biting me. But this bird is, I can lay him flat in my hand. Yeah, he knows I take care of him. I do everything for him. I change his food. I clean his cage. I make him scrambled eggs. I make all the different things that like this morning he had eggs with me and stuff like that. When I go on holiday, we have to have someone come to the house and change his food, and every day my next door neighbor comes and watches him. So, you know, that's what we do. Some years when I go away and me and my wife go away, my grown kids here live here. There he is dropping bombs away. He just dropped one. He just dropped the deuce. He just dropped the deuce onto the newspaper. So bombs away for Popeye. But yeah, so he calls my name in my grandmother's voice every once in a while, and now he's given us his backside. He's given us his backside. Hello. Hello. Hello, Popeye. Say buongiorno. Popeye is family. He is family. My cat's been chatting more in her age, mostly yelling. Yeah. So he loves it, Crystal. That's the new stand, and he's on it. He took to it, Crystal, immediately. Like, I was worried that he would be a little apprehensive, but he took to the stand really well. Hey guys, I changed the settings in my Streamlabs. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm not sure if it's noticeable, but it's supposed to be a more crisp stream. I don't know if I'll have to watch the replay, but Streamlabs, there was some new settings in the Streamlabs. When you have a GeForce GTX dedicated card for graphics and gaming and streaming, this is a gaming laptop that I bought. There was a notice on my Streamlabs this morning to tweak two settings. One was the audio, and one was the video. And the video is a dedicated graphics card that's built into my laptop. You can only use this setting if you have this GeForce GTX NVIDIA graphics card, and I have it. and I changed it. Good for him and your floor. It looks really clear, says Blue Topaz. Joey says video is very clean. Yeah, so it was a little bit of a tweaking that I did as per Streamlabs. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. So I'm not sure about the audio part. Let me just make a little check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Okay, so I just adjusted and made the audio a little bit louder. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but you know, just a couple of people, like 1 or 2 people put in the comments, and I don't know if that's just people just being a pain in the neck or just being silly. But a couple of people say, oh, you know, I can't hear you, you're not loud enough, and blah, blah, blah. You know, I know everybody has different, hearing parts, you know, but, you know, audio loud and clear. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, so everyone has a different perception of audio. Meg Ryan is in the building. You look great, but I can't hear you that well. See? So there's one of them. I mean, right below Meg Ryan's comment, audio is great. So I don't know what's going on, if it's just the individual people, but I don't know. I just figured, no, my bad, it's on my end. So there you go. So I'm just saying, I get some people that say in the chat, like, not in the chat, in the comment section, I'd love to hear you, I'd love to watch you, but I can't hear you. I don't know if it's just somebody just being, you know, being a jackass or whatever, but I mean, I'm sure that people have legitimate sound issues, but for the overwhelming majority, everybody can hear me. So I don't just take it, you know, I don't just listen, I don't just read that comment and discard it. What I do is I read it and then I go back and I'm listening and I'm like, the audio sounds fine to me. So I don't know, you know? So it was too quiet for me and I had to use headphones. It's a bit better now, says Blue Topaz. All right. Well, I turned the audio section all the way up, so the microphone on the Pro Logitech HD camera setup I have, it's a Pro 922 SX Logitech. It is one of the better Logitechs on the market today. It's got a double audio speaker on both sides. Both sides has a double microphone, and I cranked it up. So really clear here, says Crystal. Excellent. Everybody hearing the audio section okay? The audio's good. Good morning, Mimi J. Good all around, says Mimi J. Jackie Hughes, wow, now really good. Excellent, excellent. All right, I turned it up. I cranked it up, guys. Loud on the iPhone, could still turn up loads still. Loud enough on iPhone and could still turn up loads. Wow. Hi, how are you, hippie chick? Hi, DutyRon. I can tell the difference. Better sound now. Thank you, hippie chick. Thank you. Thank you. I got it cranked all the way up, guys. So, I got it cranked. It is cranked. You're coming in loud and clear. Loud here, says Mary Madsen. Thank you, Mazden. Do you listen to it back on your phone? Yeah, I do. I can hear you fine. Excellent. Okay, good. Holly, thank you so much. That's a very kind gesture. Up in the Adirondacks. Good to see you, Holly. Enjoy your day. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love from DutyRon. I might learn how to write one day. There you go. Melly, it's okay. Melly Jane, no worries. How's the family, Ron? Family's doing good, thank God. Thank God. I'm watching you on the TV and my phone. Beautiful kitchen, beautiful bird. Jackie Hughes, thank you. Kim, well guys, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their morning. Take care, Kim. Always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for stopping in. Much love and respect. If you don't mind, before you guys leave, anybody that's departing, if you could please check the thumbs up. If you just give the video a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate that. I got 41 people in here. If you hit the X at the top, it gives you an option to hit the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate that. So thank you so much for everyone taking the time to give the video a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. It helps with the YouTube noticeability. I don't know why my eyes are watering lately. My eyes have been watering lately. Very weird, but sorry about that. I had to use the inside of my shirt. You guys got to see how I do it. Yes, you guys all anybody that's departing, have a great day. Pleasure to see everybody in here. So Popeye's being a scooch as usual. He is being a scooch. No conversation, just a lot of noises, a little bit of allergies. I took my allergy pill this morning, but I'm still congested. He does like the new perch, Daphne. He loves the new perch. So he's preening himself. He's not picking. That's not picking right there. That's just him preening his. Hey, stop. So I see little teeny baby feathers coming out, but those are not the ones that, like that little white fluffy one. I'm not concerned about that. He always sheds those. Always a pleasure, John. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I hope all is well with you. So, yeah, he loves the new perch, Matty boy. He loves it. Finally caught alive. Hello, Winky Whispers. There you go. Hey, Winky. What was I going to say? Are you in you're in your new place, right? I'm hoping that you're in your new place by now. I'm almost assuming that you are. So, got to walk over to Mom's. Okay, Laura, good to see you. Thanks for being in here. Greatly, greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the thumbs up and thank you for the positive interaction on the video. So, Winky, good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you, Sosa. Appreciate that. Reception's been bad. It will be fixed tomorrow. That's when your IT guy comes. I know. We're just waiting for the IT guy. Starflower, how are you? Good to see you, Starflower. Welcome into the broadcast. So, just a morning cup of joe. I'm going to start getting ready in about 15 minutes. But just finished up my coffee from my Jesus is the Gift mug. So, just finished up some coffee and we're just chatting it up. I think that vodka cocktail cleared up the cold, knocked out the germs. There you go. I had 2 of them. Joe, I didn't have 1, I had 2. Thank you, Winky, thanks. And guys, I have a P.O. box. I have a P.O. box in my, Winky could put up the link to it. I think it's 2193 P.O. box. Yilfa, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not saying your first name right, let me know. I do occasionally refer to you as Sosa. Sosa. I like Sosa. I know it's not even pronounced that way, but I like to make up my own little nicknames for people. But yeah, so I think my P.O. box is 2193, New Hyde Park, New York, 11040. If you guys want to send anything, you know, maybe letters or any type of show ideas, if you want to write a letter or anything to me, you can always send mail to my P.O. box. It's P.O. Box 2193, New Hyde Park, New York, 11040. I opened that up about, I don't know, 3 months ago, and I just released it out to everybody. So I wanted to get that out to you guys so you have it as an option of communicating. Popeye's starting to get a little chatty right now. He usually makes these kind of noises before he starts to talk a little bit. We'll see how that goes. So hopefully Popeye has something to say to everybody here. Thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you. It's 2193, not 293. It's 2193, guys. So thank you for that super chat. Much, much appreciated. You didn't have to, but I appreciate that you did. That is awesome. Excellent. I can't believe I can't find it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I got to put that in my About section. I forgot to do that. Thank you for reminding me, Blue Topaz. I'm going to put it in my About section. I definitely will. I definitely will. So I got to take a quick shower before going to the bird store. So I'm going to jump in the shower at 11 o'clock. So we got 5 minutes. I'll take a couple of Q&As if anybody has any questions or anything they want to throw at me. pretty much anything is open game. If you guys are new into my broadcast, my name is Ron, NYPD retired detective. I did 20 plus years in the New York City Police Department. I worked in the Warrant Squad, which is the Fugitive Enforcement Division. So if you're interested or have any police related questions or investigative related questions, please throw them at me and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Can I ask a crime question? Emily? Go for it. I'm all ears. I found it, just woke up. Thank you, Winky. Winky, you're the best. Much love and respect to you. Papa heard you were going to stop filming soon, so that's one start. Smart Parrot. Got your phone ready to share as soon as you stop. As soon as I stop, he'll probably start talking. I don't. Ron, did you mail the card yet? Did you mail me the card yet? I think I did, John. You should have had it already. Send me again another email with your address. I thought that I did. Didn't I mail you a card and you said you got it? I mailed you a bunch of things a long time ago. Chasing fugitives must have been dangerous. Joe, it was. It was dangerous. Any type of police work is dangerous where you have to go out and bring somebody back that's on the run from justice. Anybody that goes on the run from law enforcement or the justice, they don't want to go back to jail. So when you find them, you're usually going to get a fight or something. Emily has a question. Emily. I'm looking back. Can I ask her? Yeah, I already told her. Ask me anything she wants. I have not followed that case in Colorado. Jepsy Culling. This is the first I've ever heard of it. Yes, highway officer killed in an off-duty motorcycle accident on the way to work. Yes. He was a father, I believe, of 5 children. Horrible. Okay, no problem, John. I wasn't aware that I was committed to a new card every year, but if that's the case, then I guess I'm going to have to come through with a 2019. Is this going to be every year going forward that I got to do this, John, with you? I'm only kidding. Send me your address and we'll work it out, John. Send me your address, bud. We want justice for her. I want justice for every crime victim all over the world. It's just that it's impossible to cover every single case. If I did that, my head would be spinning. You understand? It's like if I covered every single crime case that was out there, I'd have no time to do this with you guys. And for me, connecting with my friends and my subscribers is more important than speaking about crime cases 24/7. So that's why I don't do that, Emily. And you guys have to understand, I'm not in this just for crime cases. I'm in this for interaction with my friends and making strong bonds with people across the world. So for me as a live streamer, it is an important thing to cover these crime cases, but I like diversity. I like to make myself a little bit well-versed in a lot of different things, because too much of the same thing is no good for anybody. It's very unhealthy. And that's one of the primary reasons I pick and choose the cases I speak about. And if I jumped around to every single crime case and that's all I did, a lot of people I would lose a lot of friends. I'd lose a lot of people. So you gotta have a healthy balance, guys. It's gotta be a healthy balance of normal, good, positive things. You can't always speak about these crime cases because it could have a negative adverse reaction and effect on you. Mary London, good to see you, Mary. Thank you so much, Blondie. I appreciate that. Amber, thank you for the super chat. And Amber, do you think there was an accomplice with the Chris Watts case? I believe there's a possibility of that, Amber. I do, but there's no evidence to show that. There's no strong evidence that would that anybody would make a lawful arrest on. If that was the case, the accomplice would have been already brought to justice. And you got to trust my professional opinion on that, because as a 20-year law enforcement detective and police officer, I know how it works. And if they had strong evidence, it wouldn't be going from August 2018 all the way until April, the middle of April, without any arrest. So everybody who feels that there is an accomplice and is holding on to that hope, at this point, there's no concrete evidence. Otherwise, that person or persons would be already brought to justice. And I've said that a million times. So I saw it, John. I saw the first comment. I'll check it out. I'll check it out when I'm done here. So there you go, Asta. You got to have a lot of, if you do the same thing, it's just like anything else. You could play a video game for 7 months, and then all of a sudden you get bored of it and you don't play it anymore. So at the end of the day, guys, playing and doing too much of the same thing is no good. All right, here's my third scroll back from Michelle. Michelle is all about scrolling back for me. So let's see. She is my aunt who was a CHIP, California Highway, CHIP in LA. She was a detective. She was head of homicide, head of the bomb squad, head of the unit. She helped out in New York and Chicago, well, all over the U.S. I don't know her, so shame on me. I don't know her. I don't know her. Send me emails. Michelle, if you want to communicate like that kind of stuff with me, send me an email. It might be better than in a chat when I'm trying to talk to 40 people at once. You know what I mean? With all due respect, it makes it hard for me to individually chat in a good way with 40 people. I try to do the best that I can. Take care, John. Have a good day. Good to see you, buddy. Make sure you give it the thumbs up, and I'll talk to you soon, John. There you go, Michelle. I hear you. Yep, there's Popeye. There he is. Popeye the Sailor Man. There he is. Let me get him. Let me see if I can get him on my hand. Come on. Come on. Come on, Scooch. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Stop making a fool of me. Why are you mumbling? Why are you mumbling? Do you want to crap on my laptop? Do you want to crap on the laptop? Do you want to make a poop on my laptop? No? Hello? Hello? You see what he's doing? He's mumbling under his breath. Why are you mumbling? Why don't you talk to the people? Say hello. He's laughing. Say hello. Say hello. Why not? What do you what? Say hello. Popeye. Mary London is thinking, Mary London is upset with you. Mary London from the other side of the pond is upset. Can you guys see what he's doing? Can anybody see this? Mary London. Mary London is mad at you. Mary London is mad at you. What is the matter with you? Why are you being silly? Mary London is mad at you. Every time I open my mouth, he opens his. Mary London is mad at you. Texas Lassie, thank you for the super chat. Say thank you, Deanne. Thank you, Dina, for the super chat. Say it. Thank you for the generous super chat. Popeye. Can you see that? Date night money for, hold on. Texas Lassie, thank you so much for the super chat. Date night money for you and your honey. Thank you for all the time you invest with us. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. Popeye thanks you. I thank you with all sincerity. Love and respect to you and your husband and your family. You are a true, true American patriot, and I love and respect you guys. Always my law enforcement family and community from Texas and all over the world, not just the United States, all over the world. Right, Popeye? We love and respect our military, our law enforcement, and all of the families. Right, Popeye? Say it. Love and respect. Love and respect. What about Mary London? Texas Lassie's mad at you too. What about it? Huh? Kiss. Kiss. Oh, really? Really? Kiss. Crapped on my laptop. He just crapped on the laptop, guys. Thank you so much for the generous super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Right, Popeye? Give kisses. Give kisses to Texas Lassie. Kisses right now. Kiss. Kisses for Dina. No? He's being a total scutch right now. He's mumbling everything that I'm saying. Hell, low, hell, low, hell, low. You don't want to talk? Here comes Frankie now. You going to work? All right, I'm going to go, guys. My son's got to get ready for work, so he's going to get some stuff out of the refrigerator. So love and respect to you guys all. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys at the bird store a little bit later, about an hour and a half. All right, guys? Peace out from DutyRon. You can move that out of the way if you want. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Thank you. Say goodbye, Popeye. Say goodbye. Group hug. Bye, everybody. I'll catch you in about an hour and a half. All right, guys? Peace, guys.